CarbonDeFi is live on SEI, with the ArbBot deployed alongside it, and the ArbBot is doing amazing. This video is all about just how successful the ArbBot has been and what it is doing for CarbonDeFi and the entire SEI blockchain. But first, a quick update on a new integration. I'm happy to announce that CarbonDeFi now supports Compass, which is a non-custodial crypto wallet for SEI. Go check it out at compasswallet.io. The ArbBot finds discrepancies between the prices of various assets on different dexes on SEI, and then performs arbitrage between them. Arbitrage is an important part of a healthy market, particularly when the arbitrage is done between different exchanges, as this represents a large collective of enterprises finding a fair market price. Most of the time, this arbitrage is done by so-called aggregators. The term aggregator is generic and doesn't have a specific meaning. Usually, it describes any entity who looks to do this kind of arbitrage while also taking orders from their end users. There are a lot of aggregators, and they do a lot of volume. CowSwap, 1inch, Uniswap, Curve, and Balancer tend to be the largest players in the space, either aggregating orders or being the liquidity from which the orders are sourced. But right now, on SEI, the de facto aggregator for the entire blockchain is the Bancor Network ArbBot, which is open source and decentralized. The SEI blockchain became EVM compatible on May 27th of 2024. CarbonDeFi and the ArbBot were deployed within the day, and as of July 4th, 2024, just 1 month since these deployments have gone live, the ArbBot has made an astounding 5,349 trades, with nearly 2,000 of those trades happening in the last 3 days. Stablecoin strategies on CarbonDeFi have been the recipients of much of this volume, so let's take a look at just how much volume these stablecoin strategies are getting on CarbonDeFi. Here's a stablecoin strategy with a budget of just over $2,000, and in 10 days, it has done $25,000 in volume. Here's another strategy, made at 9 a.m. on July 4th with a budget of $50,000 in stables, and in 3 hours, it did $25,000 in volume. Here's another $50,000 stablecoin strategy, made at almost the exact same time with a slightly different spread, and in 3 hours, it did $15,000 in volume. The ArbBot is finding discrepancies between the prices of various assets on SEI, converting those to stablecoins, running them through CarbonDeFi, and then converting them back into their starting assets in order to perform the arbitrage. And in the process, it is giving stablecoin strategy creators on CarbonDeFi an insane amount of volume. Another reason that these stablecoin strategies are seeing so much volume is because they can't be sandwich attacked. Predatory MEV bots can't do JIT liquidity attacks on these strategies. And for a deeper dive on why that is, check out this very in-depth article by project lead Dr. Mark Richardson. And then go set a spot on your calendar to check out Mark's upcoming talk at ETHCC on Wednesday, July 10th at 10:40 a.m. That's in Brussels local time, by the way. But there's even more good news for the ArbBot. The ArbBot is now live on Linea and is presently performing arbs between EchoDex, Linex, MetaVault, Nile, Secta, PancakeSwap, and XFi. And the reason the ArbBot has been deployed to Linea is because of another upcoming licensed CarbonDeFi contract deployment. When this deployment goes live on Linea, the ArbBot will be immediately compatible with it and will begin performing arbitrage as soon as possible. And as a final update, I wrote and recorded this video on July 4th. But as I'm finishing editing it on July 5th, the ArbBot is up to 8,000 transactions on SEI, an astounding 2,700 transactions of organic activity in 1 day. If you would like to license the contracts which power CarbonDeFi, or get CarbonDeFi launched directly to your chain, then please reach out to me on Twitter, Telegram, or YouTube.